For those of you that know and have been following along this season with me and my Connecticut trout adventures, I have been grinding to catch a wild brown trout at the Farmington River. I went well over a dozen times to the river this year, and I only caught 4 fish, and 3 of those were on the first time I ever went. So that kind of tells you how my season on the Farmington River has been. It's been slow. It's been rough. It's been a grind. But today, with it being my last day in Connecticut for probably until Thanksgiving vacation up in November, I decided to take a trip to the Farmington River to try and achieve my goal of catching a wild brown trout, one of the infamous Farmington wild browns. And after nearly 100 fish, 85 of which were documented this season, another 10, give or take, we'll throw in some air, we'll give a 10 at a high end, low end of, I know there was plenty of fish I caught that I, slipped out of my hands and were undocumented, but at around 100 fish on this Connecticut season, 100 trout, I finally achieved my goal of catching a wild brown trout at the Farmington River in Connecticut. Now, for me, I've been seeing posts on the Farmington River, the Upcountry store posts. They have just a river report, and you see posts where it's photos of different fish that guys have caught. And these wild browns are absolutely stunning. And I was on the hunt for one. And a couple weeks ago, I hooked into one, and a big one, a big 18-inch wild brown. And I lost him, and my heart sank. I still have nightmares about this fish at night. But today, I was able to complete my goal of catching a wild brown trout at the Farmington River. And I cannot say how thrilling it was to catch such a beautiful fish. They are so stunning, so stunning. And I'm extremely appreciative for the just knowledge that the fish has, that natural instinct they have, the just how in tune they are with the environment and bug hatches, and just they're simply an amazing creature. And today I was able to experience something that was beyond amazing. I was beyond happy. And, some people might, it's a fish. Well, to me, that fish, I put in over 50 hours on the Farmington River. For some, that might be very little. I bet you there's people that double that, triple that a season on the Farmington River. But for me, I put in a lot of effort to catch this fish. And it was extremely emotional. It was just an awesome experience, and I am thankful for that fish and allowing me to share that experience with it, and for me fooling that fish with my dry fly. It was truly something that was out of this world. It was awesome. But after nearly 100 fish, I caught my season goal, a wild brown trout on the Farmington River. So, yeah, and I'll roll it for you.
All right, we're here with my first ever wild trout. My first ever. I gotta this net. Oh my lord. I don't want to drop him. My first ever wild brown. Oh my lord, he's gonna flop. I can't. Oh my god. I cannot. Oh my god. I just caught my first ever wild brown. I can't.
Piece on my first ever wild brown.